welcome guys di channel YUDIS Gaming ya guys ya. Kali ini kita akan bermain Genshin Impact. Ini BTW game aku lupa terus aku guys ya. Cuman pasti kalian bertanya, "Bang, lu kok nggak main Genshin Impact lagi, Bang?" Aku ganti HP lagi, Bang ya. Ini ganti HP udah gitu aja lah. Terus guys ya. Oke, di sini intinya misinya di situ cuy. Maju ke depan itu guys ya. Yang kemarin yang terakhir itu kalau nggak salah itu ya kan kita ke pelabuhan Liu nyari Xinjuang. Ternyata dia nengok-nengok ini cok di nelayan dan kita sudah jumpai, tetapi di situ aku langsung end stream guys ya. Dan sudah aku jumpai dan sekarang inilah dia guys ya. Terbenam memandang laut. Let's go. Kita teleport dulu ke sini. Ah ya ampun. Guys, sekarang aku nggak akan bikin live guys ya. Karena aku sudah paham guys ya struktur daripada HP itu cuy. Kalau kalian mau bagus dia kayaknya di laptop guys ya. Live streamingnya cuy ada sambung menyambung gitu guys. Jadi aku sepertinya video aja guys ya. Terkadang kalau kalian mau minta live kita live, kalau tidak berarti kalian suka juga dengan video guys ya. Oke, udah ya jumpa itu orang.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Ya kita nyari Xingqiu guys ya, bukan Xinjuang anjing.
Oh, why do I detect an urgent?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happened.
I see.
Gitu ya.
Have someone sort the orders by type for now.
Dan juga kalau kalian
I'll
lihat
deal
guys,
with them myself shortly.
ini lebih smooth kan?
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you,
Lebih
Master.
smooth kan?
With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Makanya dia mau aku tunjukin gitu.
Glad you're here.
Di sini di belakang siapa, Cok?
We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon.
Oke, kalau
Please
karakter
wait
yang
a
bicara
moment.
kita diam guys ya.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilion?
Nanti kalian belakang tuh.
Oh, I see.
Kamar lagi.
So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some sunset. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm
500 million?
Si Paimon kaget anjing.
honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it.
But without any...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard.
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not...
Yes, precisely. I didn't know any. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references.
That's great! But wouldn't it be a little,
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Padahal dia adeptus guys ya. Kalian nangkap nggak guys? Atau cuman caper lihat kekonyolan aja guys?
There's something about this young lady that reminds. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious
Atau
designs,
bacakan aja lah.
especially when it comes to their defense
Intinya kita
mechanisms.
nyari siapa
Plus,
tadi namanya adeptus.
it's likely to be crawling with
Adeptus
monsters
ini
after being
tinggalnya di
abandoned for
Cina,
so
ya
long.
kan?
So please,
Dan
be
kita
very careful.
biasanya mengganggu wilayah adeptus itu apa?
Okay.
Cuman kata yang cewek cantik
Thanks,
tadi itu
Xingqiu.
nggak apa, karena aku tahu sifatnya katanya. Itu guys ya. Kemana? Where? 250 bisa nggak laptop? Aduh. Oke, kita jalan kaki aja guys ya. Ke 250 nanti ku percepat aja guys di sini. 4 menit. Ini ada sama habis. Oke, sudah nyampe guys ya.
Let's see.
Oke, jadi
Cynthia
kata
said it
skill di
should be
situ
around
sih.
here,
Temen kalian
but
apa?
Paimon
Kayaknya
doesn't
ketelan
say
tuh, ketelan ya.
anything.
Wish. Udah dipakai itu pakai penutup lagi dulu. Oke, apa yang terjadi? Teban
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art.
Maksudnya dan sekarang kita
But now that I have
Wow, that's
Iya, kita tuh.
amazing.
Padahal udah ada terus guys.
Let's take another look around.
Udah tahu sih kita. Karakter kita udah tahu.
Hey, look. Is that a new
Itu
Celia?
Shelly bukan sih? Itu Shelly. Itu ngarahin kita kemana?
The Celia got to
Oke, api sama es ya. Pas. Ini es, air, api, listrik. Satu lagi nggak usah dilihat guys ya. Itu adalah penambah darahku guys. Jadi aku nggak perlu masak lagi. Ye. Aku suka itu. Cuman kalau mati ada perlu juga guys ya. Kalau kita mati ada sih aku telur cicak tuh. Oke, wow, bukannya tadi kita masih di harus tiba-tiba jadi ada di ini sih. Awannya banyak banget, rasanya kita kayak lagi di langit.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really?
Ya benar, coba apa yang mau lihat? Bukannya itu seal yang tadi?
Look,
Iya, dia pergi, dia
it's
menginap
gone
ke
and
bawah awan.
snapped beneath. And now that
Berapa
Paimon
yang mau
takes
lihat
a
dari
closer
tempat
look,
yang ada di
the
sini
rocks
pasti
and trees
kurang.
here don't
Mungkin
seem
ada sesuatu yang
complete.
lain lagi di bawah awan.
These are not real
Bukan
clouds.
sungguhan, ini hasil ilmu.
They are the product of an Adepti art used. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is.
All right, then let's do.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place.
Atau di mana mereka sudah jadi.
I don't know where they are.
Oke, ada monster di sini guys ya. Apa gini? Oke. Let's go. Ah, elah. Weh. Oh ya, Shinky bisa berada di jalan kok di awan kok. Ganti orang tenggelam kok ya. Ah, jangan guys. Masih monster.
Manifest!
Hah? Ini air ya? Dulu guys, kita hidupin dulu nggak sih? Apa cok? Api kah?
Power cord! Unleash!
Gimana yang hidupinnya tuh?
Cool it!
Mau pakai ini ya? Oh alah, iya cok. Guys, mau coba deh. Enggak kok. Jalan gitu. Apa ini? Kamu harus oh, oke. Yang di awan itu ada ini di sini.
Obey! Unleash!
Atau kok kepalanya guys. Oke, nice. Tunggu ya kita bawa ini anak. Waduh. Oh, pakai naik atas. Let's go, mana orangnya? Langsung saja guys ya, tanpa banyak. Oke, hancurkan penghalang kediaman. Let's go. Barbara. Kita dulu.
Let's dance.
Main guys. Nambah darah ya.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
What's the hurry?
Obey! Manifest!
Enak dua.
Do your master's bidding!
La 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 la.
Nice.
Unleash!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Main sama aku.
Don't get frostbite.
Obey!
Beruntung kali dia guys.
Manifest! Obey! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Sini. Oh, ini.
Dodge this.
Unleash! Manifest!
Selesai aja guys. Kekuatannya gila anjir dari dulu guys. Nah, oke udah. Kawan dan kamu belum
Whoa, we're gonna fall.
Nah, santai aja.
Is everyone okay?
Mana sih?
Look, the ciliates disappeared beneath the clouds again.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Freeze.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest! Unleash!
Oke, kita hancurin ini guys ya katanya.
Obey!
This man will be frozen in time.
Manifest!
Surrender and be gentle.
Feel the beat! Try till I'm dead! Obey! By ordinance divine!
Keras deh dia.
Manifest!
Nice. Oke, gerbang kedua tuh ya kayaknya. Apa lagi? Ini lagi. Aduh, ini easy peasy cok sumpah. Oke, nya ini animasi desa dewanya datang. Sudah cukup ya.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
Nggak bisa darahin guys ya.
So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Bikinnya master ya.
Hey, that series on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh? Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Lah. Lah. Oke. Oh, paham. Tapi ini nggak bisa bergerak lagi gitu. Iya, iya. Oh, jadi ada sesuatu mekanik di sini ternyata, bukan cuma jalan di rumah. What is that? Jalan. Gerak lagi yang itu. Oke. Mulai macet lagi cuy.
Unleash!
Oh, so sorry.
Manifest! Unleash!
Anjir. Naga guys,
Oh, protect us.
Anjir, baru guys.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Obey! Unleash!
Keras kan?
Obey! Pyrotechnics!
Let the show begin.
Manifest! Obey! Oh!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Amp it up! Feel the beat!
Ya ampun.
Attitude.
Aku jokin gitu guys.
Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Manifest!
Bisa yuk, bisa yuk, bisa yuk.
Unleash!
Duh, jangan satu lagi cok, sumpah. Nice. Ya. Apa lagi nih? Lagi, aduh sampai mati sinyannya cok. Aku jokin guys. Bangke emang. Nah tuh, pakai barbara guys. Mana ke sini? Cuman nambah darah si sinyan nih kayaknya. Kalau ada monster cok, nambah gak darah sinyan?
Look over there.
Nambah cuy, harus pakai
That be the sunset vermilion?
sunset vermilion teh. Kita ikutin ini pastinya tentunya guys. Aduh, barbara minta lagi barbara. dokterku, Cok.
Keep going.
Hoi, sabar dulu dong. Apa ini? Tadi ada sesuatu. Oh, duduk. Nah, duduk lah, Bang. Jadi sekarang apa? Oke, kita sudah jumpa guys ya di situ.
Is this it?
Jadi ini
Is this
sunset
the sunset
Vermilion.
Vermilionite? It's
Gede amat.
so
Ini
huge.
jadi chambernya juga gede.
That's
Iya sih, tapi
true.
kenapa batunya sendiri nggak ngambang ya?
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated.
Kan bentuknya memang
It may look different from most ordinaries. Only after being activated does prostrate reveal its true nature. Breaking free
Wow, Shenhe.
Oh, Senhe,
You
kamu tahu
seem to
banget
know
ya.
everything about this.
only because my master is fond of chatting about these things.
Dia akan cerai aku dan
The moment she has some time to spare, I don't care for her stories most of the time.
aku sama sekali tidak
I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec.
Paimon dapat
Paimon,
pencerahan.
if we
Kalau kita aktifkan di sini,
activate it
jadi
here,
tidak bisa bawa
there's
batu ini
no
untuk
way we'll be
membangun.
able
Kita
to
malah
get it
kita
back
ke
to
bawah
the
naik ke
site.
langit.
But
Tapi
if
kalau
we
nggak
don't
diaktifkan, banyak
activate
banget
it,
batu segede ini
how
beratnya.
else are we gonna
Ini
lift
berlima
it?
kuintal dong.
Don't worry, I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Mungkin hati-hati loh.
Please don't
Tenang,
worry.
jangan takut.
I'm well aware that a prostrate sample this large must be
Hati-hati,
highly
batu
valuable.
kita sampai rusak.
I will be gentle with it, my safety.
Mana?
That's right.
Ya, apa yang mungkin
I'm
kita
not sure you
bawahnya.
can
Tapi
handle
kalau
it
batu
and
segede gini,
everything.
nimpa
But if
kamu,
something this
kamu
heavy
mau
lands on you, you're
baru
gonna
cedera.
get yourself. You gotta be
Pokoknya harus
extra
hati-hati kalau
careful when lifting heavy
momen
objects.
sudah satu.
Is it
Baik,
now?
terima kasih ya.
I'll go on ahead
Aku
with
akan
the
bawa ke
prostrate.
dulu, nanti
Let's meet
bertemu
at the building
di
set.
bangunan. Saya mengambil.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by
Gila nih, Bang.
herself?
Tapi biasanya
That guy's super strength much?
semoga aja
We can't slow
prestisnya
down
udah
yet.
dapat nih
Let's go meet her at the
Kita
building
keluar.
site.
dari pemain tersebut. Saya bisa hanya ngelek tadi guys. Sayangnya udah dihajar gitu nggak bisa dodge pula guys ya. Ngedodge, menghindar ngedodge. Baru tahu aku coba menghindar ngedodge. Kirain ngedodge itu menangkis cuy. Ngedodge. Oke, kita teleport ini dulu lah. Sayang guys. Ini mau pecah. Bentar. Itu naik loh. Tadi naik loh. Ngapain lagi? Nah, ayo dong, ayo ih. Ya ampun. Tuhan. Nah, itu yang kita bisa left steal guys. Kuat, sakit, cuman left steal juga. Jangan demek semua ini. Nah, itu kan, ini di pameran ini. Cuma butuh kesabaran. Bisa coba semiring itu guys, maksudnya. Oke. Portalnya cok di atas nih. Mana sih portalnya? Itu guys. Ini bacot lah. Kita langsung aja guys ya, meluncur coba. Thank you. ke golden house aja cuy, biar singkat ya. Jangan ke golden house. Aku juga beberapa misi nggak aku selesaikan karena itu guys ya. Oke, tambah energi dulu ya kan, baru kita lari. Oke, pas sekali di sini ya.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Lihat,
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
salah satu
She's
dari
gotta be one of... Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua! And Ningguang's little helper!
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not...
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty
In truth, it is the finest piece of plot. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chain. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a...
Pembangunan, oke.
Shenhua! Shenhua!
Tadi waktu kami
Just
jalan
now on the
semua
way
orang
over?
menjadi kamu.
Oh, really?
Benarkah?
What kind of
Yang
reaction
siapa
is
nih
that?
tuan memangnya kamu
So
senang gitu?
strange. Whenever Paimon
Waktu
gets
dipuji
praised,
pasti tahan rasanya pengen
Paimon
terus
can't
sama
help but
kamu.
I've had similar compliments before.
Seperti itu sebelumnya.
They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect.
Biasa.
Yeah,
Ya,
because
Adeptus kan
that's
memangnya
how Adepti are.
tengok
At
sebelah
least
kiri
the
ujung.
ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive.
But
Ya,
I am
tengok
not.
punggungnya. Angle-nya pas banget guys ya.
Shenhua?
Apa kamu bisa aja? Aku
I'm
bisa
fine.
keluar banyak tenaga semasa
I've
kita
been
punya
exerting
tempat
myself
tinggal
quite a lot
banyak
ever
sedikit
since we...
Well,
Baywen bilang ada
Byron
tempat
said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use.
No need. I simply need to find myself...
You can't do that.
baik
It's
banget kalau kamu
dangerous
bilang.
out in the wild. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired...
Okay.
Baiklah, aku mengerti.
Great! Now we're
Jadi kita
talking!
jalan ke tempat istirahatnya. Oke, kita istirahat cuy. Terus 5 meter dekat jalan kaki aja. Bentar, biar sampai apa cuy? Terbang. Oke, bicara dengannya. Coba.
Hi there.
Halo, kalian mau istirahat?
Checking in, are we?
Tulisannya
You're
masih
just
kedua
in
orang
time.
saya.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just... So, business is booming for me today. Very few...
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. Here are your keys. All right.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest.
Kamu
We'll hang around outside until Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around
Tadi lihat ada kamu yang jalan sambil
here.
bawa grilled chicken
Paimon
drumstick
couldn't
yang
help but
gede banget.
notice. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
Kapan? Besok.
All right.
Baiklah, aku yang pergi dulu.
I will head to my room. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Sampai
See you
besok.
tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud
Dia
Retainer?
apa dari sini?
What's she doing here? Let's go
Nah,
and
kita
say
sapa dia. Oke. Kenapa dia terus di sini, Cok? Tengok dari atas, guys. Ah, mana dia, Cok? Apakah iya juga ya angsa guys ya si Wusu tadi, Cok? Jangan dia lihat istrinya, coy, atau pacarnya. Oke. Dia akan
One
membuka
trusts you have met Shenhe.
bertemu dengan Sensei. Jadi apa yang bisa
So,
aku
are you getting a...
So far, so
sendiri
good.
ya? Jadi kamu kenal juga ya
So,
sama Sensei?
you know Shenhe.
Naturally.
Iya, kecuali Ganyu.
Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All...
Cool.
Wow, jadi siapa
So,
nama dia?
calling her Shenhe
Manggil
feels
dia
kind of
memang
friendly,
dia akrab
but
sekali.
also
Kan
kind
jadi
of
nggak sopan dan kita
disrespectful.
lebih bagus kita
So
panggil dia dengan nama
Paimon's
dia.
thinking,
her
Nama
adeptus
dia itu
name.
nggak harus punya nama.
Why...
Bukannya semua dia
don't
punya
all
sendiri.
adeptus?
On this latter point, you are correct.
Iya sih.
Oh, right. Wait, what? You knew already?
Paimon doang nggak sadar.
Do you mean to say that she presents stiff...
Nah, tentunya ini cara dia
start with,
sama Sensei jawab ya.
problem-solving method.
Ah,
Ya,
yes.
tidak seperti ini.
She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave.
Merasakan keberadaan
One was
sisa-sisa
passing by
dewa.
and sensed the presence of a god's... Inside was Shenhe,
Bisa sekitar 6 tahun.
then aged around 6 years old. In her hand.
That sounds
Oh, dia
so
sisa-sisa dewa.
dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days.
Pada orang tua yang untuk
Most mortal, that she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower,
haus darah dan
but
alkohol.
also to the blood one dealt with the monster. Yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
that's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid bad?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of
Diriku
this.
guys, lebih
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, the red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have run.
Oh gitu. Tali merahnya sih gue nggak lihat cuy.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with...
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to...
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion?
Ini bahaya selalu.
Incorrect. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans.
Tiba.
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she doesn't, let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your...
Oke, tunggu sampai hari
So,
berikutnya.
Shenhe isn't an
Easy peasy guys ya. Langsung saja cuy. Let's go. Ting 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 ting. Hehe, not bad. Okay, what happened? Ini bangun.
Hey, so Shenhe,
Sih,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
tentang situasiku pada. Oh, masternya siapa? Oke.
oh, how did you
Oh, kamu
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master is...
maaf ya, saya Paimon salah tangkap. Kirain selama ini kamu
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my experience... Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable.
Orang teman.
For this, I am very grateful and...
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real... Anyway,
Ya sudah.
now it's settled.
Sekarang kamu
From now on, you're our friend.
Kamu
Whether
jadi
you're an
itu.
adeptus or a
Kamu
human
paling
isn't the
teman ya.
important.
Got it.
Baiklah,
Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do.
Great! now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other two. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Aduh, kenapa itu, Cok? Pasti kita di bawah tuh.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating. But it seems to be tied down by...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey!
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is...
Shenhua.
Good to meet you. Well, from today, Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meet, to be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest.
Wow!
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you...
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help.
In that case, Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together.
Sounds great, but how does it...
I think I see where... The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't... How'd I do? Is that what you had in...
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some... From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw material.
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's...
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Oke, intinya mereka kerjasama guys ya. Sepanjang omongan itu intinya mereka kerjasama guys. Cuman diringkas saja biar lebih baku dan lebih enak didengar.
I'm looking for a venue to
bagi yang
host
suka
the performance of...
mungkin kalian akan baca semua guys. Cuman kita kan
The opera is a labor of love.
Jika lama-lama gitu guys, videonya akan lama cuy. Seperti Guardian Tales ya guys ya. Seperti itu cuy. Jadi aku mencoba secepat mungkin dan selayak mungkin cuy 2006. Gitu ya guys ya. Repot dulu. Oke, kita lari guys ya. Meskipun ada air di bawah, cok, gak licin guys ya. Beda sama di Indonesia guys, berlumut.
Hello.
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
We were wondering.
Of course I have. Sorry.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father.
Yunjin? Stage use. Oh. Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how. The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself.
No, we were gonna ask you.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her star splinter iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for star splinter iron around Mount Tianheng.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration.
Oke, langsung kita teleport. Nah, untung aja udah ku ambil ya kan. Kenapa nggak kita ambil tadi guys? Bola balik anjing. Lebih halus mungkin ku tambahkan grafis lagi sih guys. Cuman udah cukup ya. Nah, ini kita ambil untuk video udah cukup kan. Ya minimal nggak ngelek-ngelek banget gitu. Udah cukup.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
Kayaknya nih halus guys ya. Cuman ya, sadarnya aja guys ya, maaf.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me.
Kalau kupanjangin lagi mungkin
look at these majestic. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander off. The divine damsel of devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. What's the story about? It's the story of a girl become cool. A hero's. The legend first arose in this area. In that village, there was a loving couple who were. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live." What a nasty piece of work! But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster. Oh, no! Don't do it! Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she...
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered... Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was...
I think it's a great story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon!
Itu si Senhe anjing, cerita Senhe guys ya. Oke, gunakan untuk mencari star splinter iron. Ini kah? Gila sih, gila nih. Kalian ngapain cok di gunung cok? Vision. Ini geosigil guys. Splinter iron tuh kayaknya. batu deh gitu. Kayaknya di gunung ini deh. Di bawah nggak dapat. Apakah aduh enggak. Kamu kasih tahu nggak? Ya makin jauh nih. Oke, di atas. Oke, kita naik ke atas dulu coba. Biar lebih enak guys tengoknya. Oh iya, ini dia guys, di atas tuh satu. Berarti satu lagi di gunung kah? Oh itu guys, lupa ya. Nampak yang muka ya? Muka lagi, mata. Di atas cowok. Nah.
There should be enough star splinter iron. Now we just need to find that symposium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Okay.
Hey, there really is someone
Ada
here.
orang di sini. Untung kita nggak apa guys ya.
Yunjin, looks like you were right.
Benar Izin, permisi Pak, boleh tanya sesuatu. Dia nggak dengar deh.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me.
Bicara dengan Bapak ya.
I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oke.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjun.
It's
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Symposium. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here.
Huh? You know this guy, Shen?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Oke. Tadi tinggal di desa. Oh itu. Oh ada ini. Common chest dulu.
Time to celebrate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh cekik bro. Apa ini?
What's this?
Oke, dokter bilang gak bisa. Jangan takut. Aku kan. Oh rasanya hati ini bercucuran darah. Semakin lemah dan semakin tertolong. Betapa aku ingin kita menggantikanmu. Kamu bilang kamu tidak punya lagi penyesalan ketupan ini dan yang hanya ingin aku merasakan. Mengapa air mata? Kamu yang tidak tahu apa yang memang mau bernapas tapi semuanya terasa hampa. Aku rasa baca teman-teman benar-benar memiliki ketemu ternyata menyimpan kitab yang mungkin Oke, udah ku baca ya.
So, Shenhe? Is that... Now that I think about it, she does behave... So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I... According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actual... And she didn't volunteer. She was... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oke guys ya. Lalu cari target. What the fuck is that bro? Oh ya ampun, Xiangling anjing. Ngapain coba? Oke apa lagi nih?
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever...
Oh, gara-gara
Still,
bapaknya sendiri,
I do
Cok.
wonder what the connection is between Shenhe.
Siapa lagi?
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Nah, itu. Bang, minta bang. Udah aku gali bang. Tengok loh, bergaya dia lagi bangke man. Ini di atas dah. Where is that? Oh ini. Siapa lagi nih?
This is it.
Ini dia. Ini seputar gunung batu. Sekarang dapat sebelumnya efek jangka panjang lebar semua. Tepat dan waktu yang tepat. Lagi ini juga di tengah danau yang ada di sebelah selatan. Saat senja dan melihat ke arah matahari terbenam. Kau akan mengenai Sabrosium. Oke. Cluenya di saat senja melihat ke arah matahari terbenam. Berdiri di tengah danau yang ada di sebelah selatan entet yang hang. Oke, itu cluenya
So
gitu.
basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south. Let's go back and tell Shenhe.
Oke. Dia aku lihat batu di sini. Nah, itu dia. Bentar guys ya, satu aja guys. Penasaran gitu. Gratis.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish...
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still...
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not...
It must have been so tough for you all these...
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old times next time.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Kalian layak bicara denganku, anak muda. Ya kan guys ya?
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the...
Let's go then.
Kenapa, Cok?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me...
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly... So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and... But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else be...
Oke, bicara di MT Tiangheng guys ya. Di tengah danau cuy. Let's go. Pada sore hari. Apa kita mengganti grafiknya? Silahkan komen di bawah guys ya. Apakah kita butuh menambah grafiknya lagi agar semakin smooth dan sembut guys ya. Silahkan komen di bawah atau cukup lebih bagus kayak gini bang. Cuman kan kita boleh coba sekali aja guys ya. Apakah hal itu tidak dengan 6 tidak putar waktu. Langsung saja cuy di situ ya. tanggung kali guys ya. Kayaknya nunggu 1 menit itu lama cok, kayaknya ya. Oh pas tuh, bisa gitu anjing. Lalu kita akan mendapatkan sumber sini. Wih pas juga guys, pas guys 1729 biar ada apa tuh, biar ada sama proyek tuh. Ayo barbar, minta air kayak ini barbar.
Let's dance.
Wah apa lagi? Biasanya tembak-tembak tinggi gitu, cuman ayo bro, tembak. Kenapa kamera aku di sini? Aku nggak lihat di satu titik tuh, aku lihat semua kamera tuh, si kamera belakang. Oh ini dia. Ya haha, sebut.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report
Cuma ya
in.
kan?
I'm curious
Ini
if
orang
Beidou's
siapa?
made any
Coba
progress.
kita tanya dulu. Dia kenapa nih? Lah, ini ada tuh anjing, dia ngasih petunjuk guys.
What brings you here?
Kenapa kemari?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the but these things can be unpredictable. I have a only a single mountain lies between here and if things get out of control, I will defend this place.
Oke. Oh, paham. Berarti Adetus ini meskipun terikat kontrak guys ya, mereka ini sebenarnya masih mau melindungi Liu gitu. Pada waktu saat Ningguang atau si yang lainnya itu yang ngambil alih dunia fana mereka itu nggak bisa menanganinya coy. Maka seorang Adetus itu kan keluar membantu mereka gitu guys ya. Kontrak mereka coy. Jangan kalian ambil alih apa Liu lagi. Tidak perlu katanya. Intinya gitu guys ya. Adetus pun ya guys ya, dengan kekuatan imajinasi mereka pun kuatnya itu, mereka pun masih menghormati tuh layaknya seorang yang menghormati pun.
This is some top quality ore you found. I guess now it's my time.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on it. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should...
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got...
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti. When we first met...
BTW ini kepotong setiap 1 jam, cok.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say, but now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection.
Intinya sudah jadi chambernya itu udah ditaruh ke sini, cuy.
So, Master Zhang.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Okay.
Whew. The sigils are ready, though they are in some respects inferior to my master.
I've finished forging the things you asked for too.
Okay.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of...
Oke. Apa tuh wonder? Teleport. Aduh, nggak bisa guys. Lebih dekat ini sih. Karena itu pegunungan guys ya. Jadi kita teleport aja tuh. Itu pegunungan guys, susah guys. Nanti ngabisin energi itu bertahun-tahun, cok. Menunggu terisinya energi juga bertahun-tahun guys ya. Jadi
if there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
Oke, biar ditemani si Lisa lah ya, biar lebih padu cuy kehebatannya. Dari samping kan mantap, intinya dari mantapnya sudah kepake coy ya, biar lebih enak guys dan lebih asik coy. Oke, let's go ya. Kita naik sini. Monisa, baby. Nice. Oke, nice sekali. Apakah sudah keduluan orang?
Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
Nih.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It's... I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement...
What? It's over already?
So close, but so far.
So close, so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beto? She was right here.
Captain Beto has some business to attend to. She will join later.
All right then. Guess we'll head on up to the... This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade...
Oke, Bayuan bawa aku cuy. Oke, ini si Ningguang ya. Waduh, cantik kali cowok. Hehehe, Ningguang anjing ke kamar yuk.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Yes.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what
a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon. I'll be leaving now.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Emang nggak tahu deh cok jadi.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct if you want to know how to make money. I will honor our agreement and give you an answer.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here.
Oh, great! So next time no more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of...
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in...
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive, as long as you respect the rules. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of...
A sense?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy... In short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beto. It's your turn. Do you...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to... Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my...
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound...
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Apa itu yang dikatakan yang kita jumpai?
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform, and at that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen at. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oke. Oke. Lanjut punya tenaga cocok ini cok. Dulu siapa lagi cok? Oh ini ya malah petaka yang bilang. Nah itu ada yang di
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who's that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
What?
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all.
Anjing epic moment, cok.
At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oke, ini menyelamatkan untuk utama yang semua keluarga. Tersebut. Terbang the end, bro. What's the end, bro? What happened? Ah, my god, bro. Pasti yo bro. No, come on bro. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Apa yang kamu lakukan di sini?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Manifest! Unleash!
Come a little closer.
Cool it.
Obey!
I'll protect us.
Oke. Paham. Kamu betul kamu. Di keluar juga ya.
Manifest!
Let's dance.
Inilah bro, ini keselamatan cok.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
By ordinance divine. Obey!
Dodge this.
I'll protect us.
Surrender and be gentle.
Ready, steady, go!
Walah, anaknya bocak lah. Tentu anak cocok. Patrick dong anjing. Ini nggak bisa diajar ya.
Unleash! Obey!
Nah, coba kita gas dulu.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Udah kita kejar, dia kabur guys ya. Kelamaan anjing nunggu dia jatuh terus. Gasak lah ya kan. Megang Barbara kok. Wis. Makasih kali Cok ya yang ngasih info Barbara bang.
I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like...
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing, of course we owe huge thanks to this young on behalf of the entire Millilith.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera... I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further
while the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will...
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a...
Yes. I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, in fact, one has many fond memories.
There'll be no need for...
Oh. They are all fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Please, have a good rest. Come, we must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
Oke. Wih, ini mana, Cok? Ambil guys. Selagi di ujung tanduk, Cok, ya kan. Ambil dulu si Wir. Kacung. Pelan-pelan, guys. Tarik dulu, kocak. Oke, ini langsung kita ginikan ya. What the fuck is that? Ambilin dulu guys ya. Sia-sia guys mungkin. Ini nggak bisa ngambil. Banyak. Ini kayaknya tempat persediaan yang bagus guys ya. Kok tadi di sini nggak dapat aja? Oh ini dia jatuh cowok. Ini langka guys, jadi gua ambil dulu cuy. Di atas aku guys. Gak ada apa-apa cuy. Ada lagi kayaknya. Udah bersih guys ya. Bang Tan Boy Kun Gaming sih harus memilih guys ya. Ini si Keqing ya. Keqing bicara Keqing dulu.
The Millilith's casualties are within the... But in hindsight, there were still flaws. If we'd had more time, we must learn from this
Oke, diminta. Terima kasih guys ya. Oke. Kita teleport dulu cuy. Oh iya, selagi di situ ngapa nggak bikin teleport? Ya ampun, ya ampun. Aduh, kesalahan fatal cocok. What the fuck? Caranya kemana tuh ke atas? Kayaknya naiknya kayak kemarin guys, santai aja. Nggak teleport gitu. Bisa anjir. Oke, kita ketemu dia ya.
Wow! Everyone, it's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only...
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today. The one written by...
Hey! Look! Miss Yun!
Master Yun guys ya. Oke. Nanti kita end guys ya, end video setelah selesai XP-nya cuy. Kita ambil. Lanjut lagi nanti gitu kan. Karena kalau aku bikin live kayaknya buru-buru bang. Oke, aku bikin video nih. Oh berarti adekku versus ayah gitu ya, versus manusia biasa gitu kan, yang menikah bukan membuat putus asa melarikan masalah. Ketika cewek apa gitu kan, itu apa namanya guys, terpisah saja membuat putus asa. Jadi kan setiap dia untuk dapat bertemu dia tapi malah kita salah romantis. Tetap dengan nangis bisa. Kalau kalian merasakan feelnya kalian nangis guys. Aku sebenarnya ikutan tahu.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听，为民人不舍，自有知音多情分。 彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Nah itu deh guys. Kalau kalian paham guys, merasakan feelnya kalian paham ya.
Personally, I thought I sang.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also,
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great, huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of... Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. Let me pull up a chair. All right.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old...
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Nice, selesai guys ya. Ini si Shenhe itu pemarah cuy. Lagi cuy. Nice. Okay, Shenhe.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver. I'm sure I have much to learn from.
Oke. Oke, mungkin selesai juga pertemuan kita sampai di sini guys ya. Dan ini apa nih, perlu menyelesaikan kuis lain terlebih dahulu. Oke, apa itu kuisnya? Kuisnya apa sih? Ini apa maksudnya cuy? Menyelesaikan kuis story. Apa sih kuis story ini sumpah? Apa sih hebatnya gitu kan? Oke lah gitu. Kita buka semua tuh apa gitu. Berhilang guys ya tanda seru cok kali guys. Yang ini kah? Lailah. Ya udah kan? Udah kan? Nah, udah. Oh, kena monster gitu. Bagian 4 pendahuluan. Ini banyak kali guys ya. Cuman kita sudahi dulu guys ya. Oh, capek rank adventure 30. Olah, bilang kayak gitu kan. Oke guys ya, sekian dulu episode kali ini dan see you next video karena udah mau 1,5 jam atau 2 jam guys ya. Mungkin videonya nggak akan muat gitu guys. Karena perlu upload dulu, itu butuh berjam-jam guys ya. Dan thank you guys ya. Kalau kalian bilang suka lebih live-nya atau videonya atau ada komen-komen yang ingin kalian bicarakan seputar ini guys, silahkan aja guys ya, komen di video atau mungkin sudah cukup seperti ini atau kalian cuma caper saja guys, nggak apa-apa guys ya. Dan see you next video guys, thank you, bye bye. Iya itu goyang-goyang guys ya. Kita enggak, jangan kita nggak pemandangan tuh. Pala kalian cabul kali guys, santai aja guys cabulnya guys, memang nggak ada otak kalian ya. Lebih tinggi di situ sih. Jelas guys. Bentar guys ya, penutupan cok sumpah. Mana Leon? Ini nggak bisa anjir, ini rumah Cina cok sumpah. Ini bisa nih. Oke, terus ini nggak bisa cok. Andai aja aku punya hero yang itu guys ya. Tahu lah kalian yang gimana itu. Aku udah tinggi-tinggi naiknya. Iya nggak ada kok. Nah, metamorfosa. Widih. Aduh, nggak bisa naik lagi guys. Tuh ya, nggak ada jalan lagi cuy. Mungkin ini kayaknya tempat paling tinggi cuy ya. Atau itu lagi yang paling tinggi. Enggak, yang ini aja. Oke, apa yang kita lihat di sini? Yang bisa kita lihat di sini. Widih. Keren. Cuman tertutup ya ini dia ya. Bekas asli pegunungan apa? Itu yang dibilangnya itu ya, pertarungan orang itu cuy. Itu ya. Pertarungan dewa cuy. Dewa apa? Si Shanglong. Nah, di depan. Di intinya kita gini kan lah ya. Kita putarin lah guys. Tuh ya, pelabuhan Liu ya coy. Nah, intinya gitu lah ya guys ya. Oke, sekian dulu guys episode kali ini. Apa kita ke bawah cuy? Kita perhatikan dulu yang bawahnya. Itu ya, pemandangan cantik kali sih guys ya. Nggak sia-sia aku bikin gamenya cuy. Anjay. Nice sekali guys ya. Ngajak ntar dulu kocak. Gigi nggak sih? Oke, kita ke bawah jadi Raiton no Jutsu. Ini si Lisa guys ya, dalam bentuk supir. Nice kan. Oke, Sekian dulu guys ya, and see you next video. Bye bye.
I knew I should have stayed home.
Dan nice, thank you.